Welcome, boys and girls, to day 3 of Vacation Bible School. Today we are going to be making a Jesus is my treasure chest. You know, Jesus is always with us. In Matthew 19:21, Jesus says, "You will have treasure in heaven. Come, follow me." That's what he just said to his disciples when he wanted them to follow him, which you heard about in today's story. Sometimes we may feel alone, but we can remember his promise to always be with us. Jesus called 12 men to be his special helpers, his disciples. They left their other jobs behind when Jesus said to them, "Follow me." Jesus promised to take care of them and always be with them. Jesus wants us to follow him too and be his helpers, but we are never alone. Even though we can't see Jesus, we know that he is always with us. He died on the cross and rose again to forgive us all of our sins. Today you will each decorate your own treasure chest. You can display it or hang it somewhere special to remind you that Jesus is always with you, even when you feel alone. Remember that Jesus forgives you and will lead your way. He is always with you. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about today's craft. Here are the things that you will need. You will need this. This is actually your template for a treasure chest. And the finished product looks like this. You will need your stick of glitter glue and some markers. I use washable markers. Oh, and your gems, your gemstones. They're adhesive gemstones, so they're going to have a little bit of sticky on the back of them. I use washable markers to color this. So it does work to use washable markers, but you do have to let it dry before you touch it, or it will smear onto your hand or smear on your treasure chest. So crayons probably would not work on this, just markers. All right, so first thing you want to do is you want to color the entire treasure chest, whatever color you'd like. I colored my treasure chest brown because that's what I've always seen when people find treasure. They find it in a wooden treasure box, but you're welcome to color it any color you'd like. I'd color the whole thing. You can write something on it. I wrote, "Jesus is my treasure." You could draw just a cross and write Jesus on the front, but put something on it to remind you that Jesus is your real treasure. Okay, so color it, write on it. I would wait until the end to put your jewels on, okay? Or even your glitter glue. All right. So what you want to do first is everywhere there is a line, a folding line you want to fold. Doesn't matter what order you go in. You just want to fold all of this like so. Make sure there's no line there. Especially this part where you see a bunch of lines right here. This is going to be the curved part, the top of your treasure chest. And to get it to really come down, you really need to fold it well before you start putting your box together. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to make sure that I really fold over on each of these lines. And you can even push it down. It looks like it's going too far, but it's not. It's going to help your box stay where it looks like it's closed. Then you're just going to fold your box over like this. You can see it's starting to come together already. Fold it through. You have tabs right here. The tabs are going to stick in through these holes and just punch right out. One moment. And make sure I fold this over because I forgot to earlier. So like this. Now, these little tabs are difficult to get into the side of the treasure chest. Maybe mine was just cut oddly, but you're really going to have to push it in forcefully. Okay? And if it doesn't work as well as you expected, there's a possibility you might need to ask your mom or your dad or grandma, babysitter, whoever, for some clear Scotch tape to hold it together. But, I'm not really having the same problem I had before with the other one, so hopefully it'll work out for you. Okay, the bottom of your box, you're going to fold these two wings down. You'll fold this part down. And then this will actually, you're going to move it where it goes underneath this triangular shaped piece. Just like that. Okay? So then, see, I have my box together. It wasn't too hard. Didn't take me very long. And if I had colored it already, I would already be almost finished. Then you're going to take your jewels. You should have 15 jewels. It's going to be in the Ziploc bag. And the Ziploc bag also has some yarn in it. So you don't need the yarn today. But you just take your little jewels out of there. Remove the backing very carefully, and it should be sticky where they stick on for you. I had a couple of jewels where the back wasn't sticky, and so what I did was I just used my handy glue stick, and even though it's glitter glue, you can still use it like regular glue, and I just stuck a little dot on the back of the jewel and put it on my box. Once I got all my jewels on, I made some glitter glue doodles on the box, and so now I'm just letting it dry. So, hope you have fun with this craft and you really make this box your own. Remember that Jesus is always with us, and in Matthew 19:21, Jesus says, "You will have treasure in heaven. Come follow me." Have fun today, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 4 of VBS.